Hello everybody. You'll never guess who it is if you guessed Christopher Dando. The police are on their way. We're going to get to do a bit of drawing today, as opposed to last time. We're going to be redoing Clotty. For those of you who caught my last stream, I've got sort of a list of the what are the creatures in Binding of Isaac, and I'm literally going to do them from top to bottom. So we'll have, we'll do the sprite and then we'll put them into the game almost right after we've actually made them, instead of, waiting a little bit longer and stuff like that. Dogsy Cat, how's it going? Spinosaurus, you too. I just need to make sure that everything's ready. Looks like it is. Let me check my programs. Alright, great. Any suggestions for music? Spinosaurus, what language is that? Is that even Spanish? You're giving me a real big confuse. Oh, hi Mark. Left my speaker on. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better. Today's been a good day, I think. I've been pretty productive, and I'm about to get even more productive, so let's get to it. Too far. Cool. I need to get some oil for this chair. Please excuse the really loud noise. Spinosaurus, I think you're actually just making words up at this point. Is that like Wookiee language or something? I'm not really too clued up on that. Don't hate yourself. I hate yourself when you can hate other people. I'm kidding, don't do that. Thanks, guys. Alright. First things first, we're gonna have to actually take each of these and put them into their own layer. Super Anaki, long time no see. Actually, well, it hasn't been that long, but it's good to see you again, is what I'm saying. Alright, you guys are being naughty now. Pretty gay for myself too, actually. I'd smash me. Please don't quote that. Is a Spinosaurus a real dinosaur? It seems like a really lazy name for one, if you ask me. God damn it. Okay. Sorry, just got a surprise update. Give me a second. Chilean moodisms. That sounds interesting. Let's see if this animates properly. Sorry guys, I'm just having a bit of trouble with my connection. Give me 1 second. Okay, my laptop is busy crapping its pants. Is that the one that... Spinosaurus? Isn't that the one that's just basically like the one that the Flintstones ride? I'm not really too sure. What the hell's going on? Wow, that's nuts, actually. That sounds like something that the Aztecs worshipped or something like that. And they said that Welsh is hard to pronounce. Holy cow. Okay. We're back online. Sorry about that. Why is there lolly on the screen? What? There's not on my screen. Is it some kind of like... I have no idea what that was. Lolly on the screen. If the FBI aren't here, you'd know because they bring the party van, right? Thanks, Search Philly. Okay, this is kind of weird. This guy's almost identical to that, the guy that we actually featured last time, so we're just gonna have to actually open him up. Make sure that we get all these frames in sequence. Clot. Oh, you know, it's funny that I actually chose this music. The new Elder Scrolls got confirmed, so that's awesome. For any fans out there. Quite excited. Never used to like the Elder Scrolls, actually. you guys. Flattery will get you everywhere. There we go. Yeah, yeah, showing off my butt for you boys. No. So, I don't know if I told you guys about this, I've been doing web design for a while, but I'm kind of taking a break from that recently. I'm trying my hands at actually doing art as a career, and that's kind of why the painting is behind me. I've been working on that for the last, probably about 2 days or so. Oh yeah, went to gym to get pumped just for you, Rickrolled. It's one of my buns. Only fap for the Patreons. Gucci Supreme. How much does pure gold cash go for these days? You know, not sure how the currency's doing. Anyways. I mean, I've learned a bit of Spanish, but like every single one of your words, I think maybe per chance are just words that I don't really understand. Thanks, Elnuff. Senpai. Spinosaurus, your manga. What about that, buddy? Oh. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Feeling a bit tired. I went to the gym and, you know, I was just pumping hard and stuff like that. And then I left the changing room and I went to the gym. And had a good workout. I'm sorry, that was lame. Yeah. Got him. What does meat look like? Let's ask Google. Google, show me meat. Yep. That's some meat, alright. Now that we've researched meat, we can have some realistic meat in our Binding of Isaac. Nothing else will suffice. Whoa, that's weird. What the actual hell? Okay. Yeah, the Skyrim music is amazing to study with, do anything with, really. Okay, it's still doing it. Hang on a sec. I left my fabulous rainbow brush on. Sometimes I just lock myself in my room, put on that brush, and then just duct tape a screen to my face. Good times. Apparently Edmund's got some new ARG going on. A lot of people are talking about that. He mentioned in an interview lately that he might actually, well, he's been saying stuff like, you know, Binding of Isaac 2 and stuff like that, so I think a sequel might be in the works, which is pretty cool. Hopefully I can get this mod done before the sequel comes out. That would suck if I didn't. Spinosaurus, bro, dude. Can't just go saying that online, dude. They listen to you, boy. They're gonna find you. This kind of looks like a child's drawing at the moment. Me fooled. My favorite sprite? Definitely the Flaming Gaber. That was extremely fun to make. Like, I enjoyed the shit out of making that. In fact, I'm really looking forward to actually doing another flaming enemy, or another psychic enemy. You know, with the whole mind, fire and stuff like that. It's really cool. You know, whenever I open up Discord, it just kind of automatically puts me into the live channel, so I actually need to do that. Crap. Let me share the link. Sorry, guys. Spinosaurus, I could be, if you gave me, like... well, like $100. This... Times are tough. I'm kidding, that's not serious. Please don't give me $100 because I'm probably not gonna do anything. Why don't I have donations activated? I thought I did. Unless it's not working. Sorry, let me check that out. And I told you I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you know that. I don't know why I'm even talking about this, it's a bit odd. Yeah, this isn't the right link. Thanks, Level Cube, I wouldn't have actually had a look at that. That was a bit silly of me. Wait, no, this is the right one. Okay, sorry, I actually really need to set up my Streamlabs a bit better. I don't think that it actually shows up, and I'm starting to worry about that now. I haven't actually tested it. Yeah, the Skyrim OST is amazing. think I'll test it when I'm offline again. Guerrero, welcome. Yeah, doesn't look so great at the moment, but give me a few minutes with them. Maybe I can make something good. I'm just trying to figure this out. My YouTube fan base is currently calling each other gay for some reason. You know what I'm gay for? The bloat and Binding of Isaac. Just turns me on so much. Thank you, Edmund, for bringing us such awesome imagery. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to do that boss at some point. I was actually working on Crimson Spiral this morning. If anybody here knows about that, it's like my game that I'm trying to make with my free time, you know? And it's coming along, slowly but surely. You can actually play the game now, which is nice. But it's still a long way off. I used to stream that too, but I haven't done that in a long time. I kind of want to surprise everyone when it's ready, you know? Originally, I had actually wanted to release a new character every single week and just have this huge roster in a fighting game, but I mean, it's possible, but the sprites would just never be that high in quality, and I gave up on that idea and instead decided to put a lot of effort into each character. It's been a really fun exercise though. you guys will be happy to know I've actually started studying Spanish again. I was doing that a while back. I can speak to you guys a bit in Spanish. I'm sure you'll love that. ¿Cuándo es el what is it? Librario? I don't know. I'm really butchering it. Discord. What the? Sorry. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh god. Porn about the blood. Blah. Does look a bit scary, doesn't he? He's a fearsome monster. I'm gonna give him a forked tongue just because it would be creepier, but it makes no goddamn sense, so I'm backing away from that idea. Looks like me after New Year's. Or at least that's how I felt. Actually, this New Year's was pretty tame on me. The year before New Year's, I don't know how I'm still friends with this guy because I desecrated his house, but pretty much I managed to get puke on his ceiling. And they had to lock me inside a bathroom. Sorry, Cam. I haven't been very present for a while. I think I had to take a bit of a break, you know? But my new sort of goal is to stream every single day, so I'm gonna give it my best shot. Yeah, I got a lot of kind of messed up like drinking stories and stuff like that. I mean, they're pretty funny, but also at the same time, it's like, Jesus H. Christ. You ever find that all of your best drinking stories come from when you're a teenager? Philip, yes, it is Photoshop. Well, when I was about 16 or so, like, me and my friends, and I was friends with this really punk guy. I'm still kind of friends with him. He's huge these days. I mean, he just works out and stuff. Anyways, that's another whole story. Where we went to this girl's party at our house in this like sealed off complex, and well, we like arrived, and then not even that much, you know, that much later, we just got absolutely trashed. We had... Sorry, I'm just searching for something. We had about 3... No, sorry. There was a bottle full of vodka and there was a half a bottle of vodka, and we like finished it off, like the three of us. And when you're a teenager, it just seems like, you know, the first goal is the first and only goal is to just get trashed like hell. So that's what we did. We just got shit faced, and my one friend proceeded to actually strip down to his tidy whities, which he would wear, and then run off into this like swamp sort of area. And I just got really drunk, and I don't remember a lot, but I remember that my friend had to drag us all the way back to his house because he lived down the road. And when I got to his house, I not only slept in his bed, I puked all over it too, and I just got like KFC all over it. It was wild. He ended up like hugging the toilet the whole day. The next day he was so sick. It was terrible. But I don't know how he forgave me for that. It's almost like we'd never even talked about it. Yeah. The friend that ran off into the swamp came back, and he just kind of punched me in the head. And then he returned to the swamp. And he still doesn't remember it to this day. But he punched me really hard too, you know? It was like a playful punch, but I mean, when you're drunk and you're playful punching people, it tends to be a bit hard, you know? So he punched me in the head. My friend's stepdad then accosted me the next day, and he was like, "Hey, you know, you can't go around doing this kind of stuff." But he told me this in his tidy whities, and oddly enough, there's a lot of tidy whities in the story, and I just kind of didn't really fight with him about it, and I don't think he was really used to that, so he just kind of looked confused, and then he was like, "Well, don't do it again," and then that was that, you know? So I had to walk down to the clubhouse to get my stuff. I had the worst hangover of my life. And it turns out that somebody had stolen half my stuff. You know what, this isn't even one of the good drinking stories. I got this friend Daniel. He's probably actually watching the stream right now. He knows about the time where I got more drunk than I ever have. He's got pictures to prove it. But that's a story for another time. You guys doing good? Hope you all had a good day. I found out the other day that dando means giving or something like that in Spanish, which is nice. It's an odd kind of surname because it sounds like it comes from any country. I actually have no idea what Spinosaurus is saying, but I hope it's legal. Yeah, it isn't exactly the most riveting stream, sorry about that. Mi hablo un pequeño Spanish, españoles. But my Spanish is not very good. It's terrible. But I'm learning. You guys can hear me, right? Just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure he didn't say that. actually just kind of have it on faith that you guys are saying good stuff. I don't think you can actually get banned from Twitch from what your audience says, but whatever. Just be good to each other, that's all I ask. Right? Toyotak. I just had a look at what you were creating. It's really a thing of beauty. Cam, can you hear me? No, I know, Rickrold. I know that's you. Well, I had to take a kind of break. I had a few problems in my private life, you know? But, Cam, I just didn't Twitch. Sorry, I didn't stream for a while, but I'm back now, you know? Are you saying that there's no stream on Twitch? Because there definitely is, I think. I want to make sure that I've set it up properly, of course. Thanks, Arcantos. No, no. You are, going to the right link, right, Cam? Stando draws. I'm not too sure. If you can't find me on Twitch, I don't think I already have an answer for you. Well, I can't say I have, Rickrold. I don't even know who Daikali is. Say about 10 to 20. Can't really bring up the exact number right now. But there's been quite a few of them, yes. I don't know. I'm still kind of in the, sketching stage, so if something doesn't look right, then you know why. Spinosaurus, I know a little bit about a lot of different languages, but honestly I'm not fluent in any of them aside from English. Technically I'm 20% fluent in Spanish, but it's been a very long time since I've really practiced. So I can't say that I'm really that competent in it. Though I do want to be. I practice every day, believe it or not. I like Spanish. I think it's a really nice language. Wish I knew more of it. When I was in school, I have the rare distinction of receiving a grade of G on Spanish, and I think they just made that grade up to try and tell me something. actually hear the song. Hope it's good. Arcantos, I am redoing everything in the game, but the music is being produced by somebody else. I'm not entirely sure actually who just yet. But yeah, the music will change as well. I've already got somebody who's actually working on the sounds already, so yeah. The whole intention of the whole mod was to kind of breathe a bit of life into Binding of Isaac for people who've played it for a very long time, you know? Just to make things a little bit more... a little bit new, you know? Rickworld, my Roblox account is McLovin69 at yahoo.com. That's a very specific account I use for that one, you know? Can't mix accounts, otherwise those hackers will get your Roblox account. It's true stories. Thanks, Zeno. Good to see you again too. With Vertrox, the last time I talked to him was probably when I told him that he was going to be beta testing the mod, so I haven't talked to him in a while, but we do talk from time to time. I don't know him in kind of a formal basis though, you know? Just in odd conversations every now and then. But his support has been amazing, you know? Most people wouldn't even know about this mod if it wasn't for him. This guy's finally starting to come together. I've got a good feeling about this one. How many hours have I played Isaac? To be honest, I'm actually terrible at Isaac. I suck at it. I haven't really put in that many hours, but I watch a lot of Isaac. Like every single morning I wake up and I watch a bit of Northern Lion. So I've definitely watched more Isaac than I've actually played it. I'm really inspired by Edmund Macmillan though, you know. I haven't actually played a lot of his games, but I watched the documentary about him and all that stuff, and a few documentaries about him actually, and I don't know, he seems like a nice guy. And I like the fact that he's got a lot of artistic integrity. I can really dig that. Arcantos, my musical taste differs from time to time. I can play some of the music I like actually in a bit. The problem is if I play certain music, it actually silences it, the video to certain countries, so it's a bit of a problem. Rickrolled, I haven't actually seen Revelations, but I know of it. I haven't played it. I really watched any videos and stuff like that. Actually, no, I saw one. That is the mod where you have that glass door that you can break, right? If that's the case, then I think I actually have seen some of it. Yeah, then yeah, that is quite a cool mod. I'm a huge fan of anti-birth as well. I wish that content was in the actual game, but you know, it is what it is. No? In fact, when I'm done with all the sprites for regular Binding of Isaac, I'm probably actually going to do the anti-birth stuff as well. You know, I don't think I've seen that mod, but it sounds very good. You know what the Binding of Isaac is really missing there is a sprite of Tommy Wiseau. Danny DeVito is eternal. It's true. Eternal midget. Is Danny DeVito actually a midget? Or is he just a very short guy? Oh god, you guys are cracking me up. He was a troll. Yeah, maybe he is a troll. Do you think Danny DeVito goes and like lives under a bridge or something like that? I can so picture that. He lives in the sewer like the penguin, right? That was just a documentary. It was all Batman forms. I do. My Instagram is at Captain Dander. I think. I'll have to double check that. In fact, let me have a look right now. I'm pretty sure that is what it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's Captain Dander. There's a picture of me in a suit being molested by one of my friends. Then you'll know you're at the right place. No, this is a Hobophone 1. I've got a new subscriber. Thank you. You're following me? In person or? It looks like the meat object. It does. Indeed. I have a new follower. I want to put on the picture of your avatar. It's a thing of beauty. There's all these pictures of you that are half naked. I'm wondering what that's all about. You wanna have a look? This is Oscar. Thanks for following, dude. What do I think about the bloat? I got a picture of the bloat in my shower and it's laminated. I got a new follower. Kaka0, thank you for the follow. Wait, hang on a second. Do I have Muxy and Streamlabs? Because it really seems like that. Nicholas, thanks, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate your support. Gracias. Rickrolled, you're gonna have to try harder than that. I mean, it's too obvious. You guys are nuts. Madmen. Absolute madmen. Cool. Does she beat you while you're doing your homework? Actually, don't take that out of context. Wow. Oh. Gracias, Nicholas. You know, Philip, I've been painting for a while, but I think I only really started taking it seriously probably about like 5 or 6 years ago. Thing is, what I realized was that I had to spend a certain amount of time every single day drawing, otherwise, you know, I wasn't actually going to get anywhere. And I think I just kind of like convinced myself that, you know, I was drawing enough, but I really wasn't. So I would say that's when I actually really began, you know? I mean, I would go like a really long time without drawing, and I thought that I was practicing enough, but I wasn't. Irony and Michael. Actually, if I had a kid, I'd probably call him Sirius or Vincent Dando. No, I wouldn't call him that. I'll call him Howl. It's a Welsh name. Arkantos, those are my favorite tampons. I use them to unclog my toilet every morning. Alan, I can teach you if you'd like. I can at least tell you a few things that'll help you a lot. Yeah, if you want to learn how to draw, like the first thing, well, there's a few things that I can teach you. The first thing that I want to teach you is that you got to draw. I mean, you know, when you begin at least, you got to draw what you see, not what you think should be there. It's like when you see people draw an eye and they draw all the lashes and stuff like that because they think that an eye has lashes. Of course, you got to draw them all. But they don't, you know, draw them at a specific angle and stuff like that. So when you start out, I think the best advice I can give you is draw what you see, not what you think should be there. And that, you know, already helps a lot of people. But drawing's kind of like when you got a tap, right? Like if you want to get the hot water in a tap, you gotta leave the tap on for a while. It's exactly like that with drawing. Like you need to be working for a while before the creativity comes out. You can't just expect to come to a blank piece of paper and just know and do exactly what you had in mind. I mean, I still have days that are really frustrating where I don't get what I want. Like this painting behind me, actually, I thought that I was going to finish today, but I really didn't. Eventually I just had to kind of give up today and hope for the best tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, if you're working all the time and stuff like that, like creative ideas will come to you very, very quickly, and so will the skill for it. Also, if you want things to look realistic, make sure that you learn your lighting. I've got a few really, really good books for that. Yeah, there's a few websites actually. There's one called Control Art or Control Alt Art or something like that. It's like amazing for the technique. And if you want to draw characters, look for character design references. I think it might just be .com, but try Google that. And those two websites have everything like you could possibly need. In fact, Control Alt Art even has a step-by-step sort of like format, so you can literally learn how to draw from beginning to end. The only thing you need is patience. If you're patient enough, you could learn how to draw like I do actually, maybe in like, you know, less than like half a year maybe, you know. But you'll improve in skill very, very quickly if you just kind of persist. Arcantos, I used to draw hentai when I was 12 years old, and I used to sell it to the nuns at my school. I'm not telling the truth, that's a bullshit story. No, like I drew when I was a kid, but I only really started taking it seriously maybe about like 5 years ago. Shadows, you know the thing is, Philip, like drawing shadows, it's a little bit like drawing with perspective. You don't actually need to put in that much detail with the shadows. Or at least you don't need to make it 100% accurate. The important thing I think about lighting is actually like ambient light. Like if I'm sitting in a room, like there's a certain color of the actual light, you know? There's also bouncing light. Bouncing light I think is like the one thing that actually makes things look the most like realistic. Like I've literally seen like pictures transform before my very eyes. Like where light, you know, bounce light has done that. So if I can give you an exercise, get an egg, put it next to like a lamp or like even your cell phone with the lamp on or something like that, and just draw it. And all the bouncing light onto it, like around it, anything like that. It's like a really good exercise to learn that kind of stuff. But trust me on those websites, they're really, really useful. You can learn how to draw for free online. Like there's no need to pay a single cent. The single most important thing is just being persistent. Arcantos, I exclusively create porn about the bloat. I put it onto bloathentai.com. It's my favorite site. It's one that I frequent the most. Rick rolled, I never watch lesbian porn. It's not enough dick in it, you know. You gotta really get into that hardcore hetero porn that just it's very straight and, you know, awesome. Dude, there's nothing gay about, you know, watching a dude slam another guy in the ass. with the giant pulsating dick. It's camaraderie. Maybe you're the one who's gay. I can't believe I'm actually talking about all this stuff. It's so stupid. Like, we literally went from a conversation about, like, you know, art and stuff to a talk about calling each other gay. Just forget I said that. And that's probably gonna get... yeah. Is that what gringo means? All right. You guys are nuts. You guys are actually crazy. You know, I'm really liking this one. Do any of you guys have some good jokes? What kind of movies do I like? Well, you know, what kind of movies do I like actually? I like movies that I'll remember. I mean, I like Christopher Nolan's films, like Memento, The Prestige. I love that like film, you know. Don't actually watch a lot of movies though, to be honest. You know what movie I really loved? It was Shrek 4. Movie really stuck with me, man. Oh yeah, dude. That was my favorite part. Arkantos. He died how he lived, being disintegrated by the Infinity Gauntlet. What kind of things are going on in my Discord right now? Oh my. Somebody actually created a freaking Roblox profile that uses my name. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Arkantos. If I manage to stream every day as I want to, maybe it might happen. But I can't make any promises, and I don't like to make promises that I'm not 100% sure that I can actually keep. So I'm just gonna say I'm not sure, I'm afraid. The one thing I want to make sure of is that the mud is as good as it can possibly be, and that it lives up to expectations. Anything else is, well, it is what it is. That's good. Philip, you should do both, you know? Feng Chu actually says that drawing is kind of essential because you can't make as many mistakes as you can in painting, get away with it. Arkansas, you're killing me. The thing that I used to draw with is Intuos Professional, Intuos Pro. I really recommend getting a medium, don't get a large. I made that mistake the first time I did. I got a tablet and I had to cart that thing around. I could not get it into my backpack or anything like that, trust me, it's a huge pain in the ass. And the software I use is Photoshop, but if any of you can't afford that, GIMP is just as good. Well, it's not as good, but it's good. Thanks, Philip. I'm honored. Truly. If you need any help, just let me know. Like it on Discord and I'll give you some critique or advice or anything like that. I'd be happy to help. I like this microphone of mine, but it's a little bit oversensitive. You can actually hear my stomach making weird sounds and stuff like that. I probably shouldn't have brought that up because now you're gonna hear it, but yeah. I just think it's funny. So yeah, I can definitely not fart on stream, that would be a disaster. You know, there really aren't enough hours in the day. I wish there were more. There's so much that I want to do, but you can only do so much. If I had it my way, I'd create an animation for Crimson Spiral and really give it the time and energy that I want to. But a game is good too. What do you guys think? I'm quite fond of this one. I'm sure it needs a touch up here and there, but it's on its way. Absolute madman. Alright guys, listen up. I'm quite tired today. I should say it's been a tiring day. Today's stream is gonna be quite a short one. But I will be back soon. I just want to say to everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back around the same time tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.